We got Christian Cage here at the announce desk. He's not too happy now.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, my God.
Put his ass through that table.
Jungle Boy, you're going to get your wish.
Got cut up. Oh,
Tremendous counter by Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
So close to that table.
It's good.
So
All
close
under
to get a
control.
choke slam.
All under control.
And now Luchasaurus trying to climb back into the ring, but Jack Perry, what does Jack have in mind? It's an idea with a messed up back.
This, yeah, that's how he
Oh, yeah, and there you go, Taz.
The intelligence is not there, clearly.
Well, it's more than intelligence. I mean, Jack Perry is just blinded by the rage, the hatred. I think you're right, Excalibur. That's exactly what it is. Sometimes that gets him. Oh, God.
There you go. Put him.
No.
There you
Oh, Jack
Look
escapes
out.
into the
Get out of
ring.
there. Get out of there.
Elbow strike by Luchasaurus once again. The grip around the thrust kick.
The big guy's
Hanging out by a thread here.
right on the edge.
Move.
Christian Cage is out of his seat here. Shoulder to the midsection by Jungle Boy.
Be careful here.
Jack
If you're Jungle Boy.
Perry.
Get it. Come on. That should be a disqualification.
What was your man that
He
put
used
the
that
table
table
there?
to his advantage. Are you kidding me?
That was phenomenal, though, man. That was wild.
Your
Let's take
man
a look here
entered
at
the
this.
table.
Sorry, Tony.
No, you're right.
Yes. Boom! Oh, man. Great job.
I gotta.
Luchasaurus, he tried to hang on to the top rope, but Jungle Boy Jack Perry, his momentum was too much.
Good news for us. It got rid of Christian for the broadcast position.
But that may be bad news for Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
I believe it is.
Unbeknownst to Jack, well, now Jack locked his eyes on Christian Cage.
Yeah, here's the deal, man. You're outnumbered here. Even if Christian does not get physically involved.
Christian's got one arm.
Right.
Oh, look who just sat up in the middle of the ring, though. Luchasaurus. And I think Jack, he may have felt that. He knows his partner so well.
Exactly.
Now the thrust kick. And remember, this isn't just a grudge match. Both of these men undefeated since they're split as a tag team. So high stakes, even higher stakes than normal. Luchasaurus turns Jack inside out. What a clothesline right there by Luchasaurus. Now I think Luchasaurus going for the kill.
I should have stayed away from the big man. Oh!
Wow, what a landing on that injured back. Luchasaurus covers deep. No, Jack able to kick out. If anybody out there knows how Jungle Boy Jack Perry is, he is loaded with intestinal fortitude, heart, and toughness, and then any other adjective you want to find out to exemplify someone who has heart.
Great opening match here tonight here in Canada. We are sold out. They have sold standing room only tickets here tonight in the Coca-Cola Coliseum.
Tremendous crowd on hand for the first ever AEW Dynamite in Canada, as Luchasaurus once again hoisting up Jungle Boy, placing him on the top turnbuckle. We might have sort of lasted Jungle Boy's spurt of physicality and energy a moment ago. He might be over for him here.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, he might be Dunsky. So, whoa, look at Luchasaurus. Perched on the top rope. That's a big-ass dinosaur up there.
It is. I don't know if he was going to try. Oh, but no problem now for Jungle Boy.
Yeah, nothing fancy about that. Just a hammer to the back of the knee. And now, Jungle Boy. Oh, I think I know what he's got in mind here.
Maybe a poison rana?
Well, I didn't want to say it. Just it off, but yeah.
Just trying to get one step ahead of the game here.
Well, you did.
Okay, let's see what he does. I mean,
Jungle Boy
you just never know.
raining blows down on the head of his former partner. And now, Jungle Boy creates some distance, closes in. But Luchasaurus! Oh, what a counter!
The legs are just too strong.
Well, and also knowing your opponent, Luchasaurus knows Jungle Boy on the back of the head right there. And Jungle Boy, the back of his head hitting the top turnbuckle pad. And notice how Luchasaurus, he had to switch arms to the left arm because all the damage done to the right. Good observation. But he covers two, and wow, that was close.
It's a big man to kick off your front side, I can tell you that.
Christian Cage had a look on his face like, what the hell just happened? How did he kick out? I don't blame. And I think having that look, Taz, it may have been the choke slam with the non-dominant hand from Luchasaurus. Yeah, no, I think you might be right about that, Excalibur, for sure. We saw Jungle Boy Jack Perry wrenching that right arm into the barricade around the ring post, doing everything he could to neutralize that right arm choke slam from Luchasaurus. Yeah, right now Luchasaurus saying the end is just about here in Toronto for Jungle Boy.
Couldn't pick him up.
Look for the cutthroat.
Yeah, that right arm is really bothering him, I think.
Jack Perry hammering down with those elbow strikes to the back of the head.
Those elbows will do damage. I don't care how big you are. They'll send you loopy.
Jack.
Be careful, Jack.
Comes between the legs, now hoisted up, and now Jack on the shoulder. Crucifix! One, two, no!
How close was that?
Christian Cage almost got in the ring, but his arm prevented him.
Wait a second.
Look at this, look at this, right towards Christian Cage. His deal.
Can he turn the corner?
Kill switch? No.
No. Luchasaurus. Oh, wow, we've seen this a time or two, but... Oh, what a reversal! Luchasaurus got stuck!
Oh, looked like a giant lawn dart. Oh, my God, that poor dinosaur's head.
And now, Jack Perry, kill switch! He plays Luchasaurus!
I think he's done here, guys.
Got to get him over. Got to roll him over.
I think Luchasaurus is done, I'm telling you.
Wow. Whoa. A lot of the fans thought that was it.
Whoa, he's trying to hook in that.
The snare trap,
yeah.
And Luchasaurus, he's been on the apron. He's seen this snare trap so many times. He knows that this is nearly inescapable.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter how much big a Luchasaurus is. It don't matter on a mat. Everyone's the same size. It don't matter.
And Luchasaurus, you can see digging in those elbows, trying to make that desperate crawl to the ropes.
Oh, look at that. Pull that arm back.
And now Jack with the right arm captured. Luchasaurus, the left arm reaches.
Well, that's where the long reach and arm does help if you're on the mat.
And
keep him in the middle.
Jack trying to drag Luchasaurus back. And
a tug of war with Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
Jack was trying to drag Luchasaurus back to the center of the ring, but now he's locked eyes with Christian Cage on the outside.
Sorry, Excalibur. Jack needs to stay focused here. I know it's difficult to do with that snake on the outside.
Yeah, he does. And also, let's be honest, Christian Cage is injured.
Okay, yeah.
I said, wow.
Piece of trash, but
okay.
Oh, wait a... Oh, smokes! Off the top rope, Luchasaurus spikes Jack Perry. Now, the cutthroat into the backbreaker. And Jack just got spiked again. Luchasaurus covers, the leg is hooked, and he scores the win.
Luchasaurus.
Well, it was reaching the hand out, I know, but it certainly prevented the snare trap from having its effect.
Yeah, the presence of Christian Cage, merely the presence at ringside, altered the course of this match for Jack Perry.
I totally agree with you. And that's what you have to do sometimes. If you're in a position Christian Cage is, like it or not, you got to assist your man in any way you can. And we witnessed that. Look at that smirk on Christian's face.